Hey Formula One fans! Big drama in Formula One, the entire landscape has changed, and the top star is in big trouble. Major setup issues, and even worse, there's a backstage clash with the FIA. This could end very badly, and more. The atmosphere is tense in the most dominant team of the season, and even the bosses are losing patience. A mid-interview walkout, short answers, and zero explanations. What's going on with the champion everyone thought would dominate easily? Formula One news is on fire right now, so don't waste any time. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the breaking stories in Formula One. Just press the subscribe button below this video. It's fast, free, and no sign-up needed. This is F1 Fastline News, your daily Formula One news channel. All right, let's dive into a surprising and important topic in today's F1 landscape. Red Bull is facing one of its worst slumps of the 2024 season, and it all came crashing down at the Singapore GP. It seems like nothing is working on Max Verstappen's car, according to Red Bull's advisor, Helmut Marko. And that statement isn't something to take lightly, especially from a team that has dominated most of the season. The question hanging in the air is, how did a team that's always at the front of the grid end up here? Did Singapore expose a bigger weakness in the RB20? First, let's get into the facts. During the practice sessions in Singapore, Verstappen finished a disappointing 15th, more than 1.2 seconds behind leader Lando Norris. That's alarming for a car that's supposed to be fighting for the top spots. The problem? Lack of grip, plain and simple. Verstappen just couldn't get the tires into the right operating window, leaving the car sliding and unstable. And it's not just Max. Sergio Perez, who finished in 8th, also complained of similar issues, mentioning the team is almost a second off the pace. This raises an intriguing question. Why is Red Bull struggling so much? Is this grip issue a sign of something bigger? Well, Marko pointed out that Verstappen's car was running with less downforce, which only made things worse. Less downforce means less aerodynamic pressure to keep the car glued to the track, which directly affects tire performance. But all of this makes me wonder, where is the Red Bull we all know? Is the team dealing with a temporary crisis? Or is there something deeper going on? We know that Red Bull has never been the strongest on street circuits, but that can't be an excuse for this poor performance. Helmut Marko was clear. We can't accept this. The team will need to find a quick solution if they want to stay competitive as the championship draws to a close. Which begs the question, will we see Max Verstappen back on the podium? Or is this Singapore GP going to be a turning point for the worse in his season? Now, adding even more tension to the situation was Verstappen's behavior off the track. During a press conference, the driver didn't hide his frustration with the FIA's new rules cracking down on foul language. Verstappen was fined and now has to do some kind of community service in F1 for swearing during the conference. And this makes us wonder, how much are these new FIA rules affecting the driver's mindset? Verstappen, clearly irritated, walked out of an interview after giving a short, blunt response. No words. Is this level of frustration starting to affect his performance on the track too? The truth is, this issue goes beyond just breaking sports etiquette. FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem wants to clean up the sport's image, separating it from other arenas where swearing is common. But honestly, do F1 fans care that much? After all, passion and emotion are part of the sport. And hearing a driver like Verstappen, who's under intense pressure, drop a swear word might even seem normal to many. Are we going too far with these punishments? With all that said, I ask you, will Red Bull turn things around in Singapore? Or are we witnessing the beginning of an unexpected decline? And what about the new FIA rules? Are we heading towards a more polished and less spontaneous F1? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious to know what you think, and of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Here, we talk about Formula One with no filters, strong opinions, and all the latest info. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and join this passionate community of F1 fans. If you liked this video, leave a like and share it with your fellow Formula One enthusiasts. Let's grow this F1 fan community together. See you next time, speeding towards victory.